Hi everyone, welcome back to Liberty Park Music. Today we'll be checking out some new chords to add to your ever-expanding library of chords. So without further ado, let's jump right into the lesson. So first things first, the G major chord, you want to have your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Now what you want to watch out for when you play this G major chord is you want to make sure that every finger has an equal amount of pressure on the frets. The most common mistake that people have when they play this chord is they lean too much on one side. They lean too much on these two fingers or these two fingers. So if I lean too much on these two fingers will sound fine, but these two fingers might sound like they are muted like that. And it might be the other way around. You might be leaning too much on these two, and these two might not be pressing down correctly. So make sure that your pressure is equal amongst all 4 fingers. So a nice and clean G major should sound like this. Another thing to watch out for when you play a G major chord is you want to make sure that your 5th string is ringing nice and clean. Very often you will find that your middle finger, this part of your middle finger, it leans slightly on the 5th string. So you don't want to lean on the 5th string. You want to make sure there is clearance for the string to ring. So always check that your 5th string is ringing nice and clean. Now the next chord, let's check out a Cadd9. A Cadd9 looks very similar to a G major chord, and it has the same kind of problems as well. Like more often than not, you will find that beginners lean too much on either these 2 fingers or these 2 fingers. So same thing, make sure your pressure is even across all 4 fingers. And also similar to the G major chord, you want to make sure that there is clearance below your middle finger. Make sure that the 4th string is ringing nice and clean, because there is a tendency for this middle finger to lean onto the 4th string. So make sure your fingers are nice and curved, and there is clearance for that.